Sheesh. Void family, what up though? Happy Easter. Happy Resurrection Day. Marissa Rain, Michigan Scorpio, what up? How's everybody doing? 279 in here already. Dang, I can't read that. Welcome to the family, Rebecca. Kim, Kimberly, Valerie, Sid. Man, what is up, everybody? I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. I just wanted to hop on before we wrap this weekend up. Well, if it is still the weekend where you're at, to get this coconut cleanse in, this energetic cleanse. For those of you that know, you already know. For those of you that have never been here for a coconut cleanse, which maybe some, because I feel like it's been a little bit. No, we just did one pretty recently. Anyways, we're going to work with this coconut to help us clear any negative energies or entity attachments or bad vibes or whatever, right? This is kind of like the egg cleanse on steroids. The coconut it holds a much more energy. So that's why we use the coconuts for the collective cleanses. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold this we're gonna wait, see, let some people come in here. But what we're gonna do is we are going to project any of our, first we're gonna breathe, center ourselves, calm down, bring ourselves into the stillness as best we can. And for those of you that want to go back to this and do it afterward, when you have time where you can kind of bring yourself, set the mood, that's fine as well. But we're going to slow down, take a couple deep breaths, jump into our heart space, and we're going to try and project any type of negative energies into this, but also Spirit will be working with us through this to help, right? But if there is any negative energies, bad feelings, whatever, right, weird vibes you want to put into this coconut, feel free. I will then leave the studio here and go symbolically circle around the collective 3 times while I'm saying a prayer. And then I will take this out tonight along with our prayer sigil we just did. And what we have to do for this is take it to a 3-way road and break it. And then I will burn the sigil as well. Usually like to post pictures. Sometimes I'm guided not to. But yeah, that's how we do it. It's super simple. So I still feel like we should grab a card or two tonight because it just doesn't feel right jumping on and not pulling a card. We just had this sorry, this might be a little loud. We just had this Rumi oracle here sent in by one of the sisters here in the void. Shout out to Sister Brittany. Happy Easter. So I think we should break it in. I think we should grab a card and see what comes through. And so for this, if you do have some negative energies, even if it's like a situation that's been weighing on you, like situations that need forgiveness and things like that you're having trouble with, you can also project those into the coconut. Like I said, Spirit will be working with us. Spirit knows how to do this. You don't really have to do anything. You can just connect with the coconut and put your energy there and it'll do the same thing. But I feel like this can help if you do consciously have stuff as well. Spirit. What's the message for the collective? Please. Ooh, wow, you guys. What? So one flipped out that we're gonna read, but another one flipped out, and then we have the bottom one as well. Hey, you who show the way, collective. And I feel like that's a dope message to get, as I have been feeling so much of the collective kind of like stepping more so into their purpose, getting deeper into your authenticity, and like I've been saying in the collective readings, collective becoming a beacon of light. So just really holding the frequency and shining the light. That's super dope. Oh shoot, you guys, John Adams, thank you so much for the super chat. Visiting Earth, thank you so much. I want to make sure I don't miss Visiting Earth. That is a dope name. Thank you so much. Shelly, thank you for the super thanks, you guys. How much have we been talking about the Phoenix, though? Especially over the past few weeks. Couple months, really, even. It's been that energy, so this is really cool. That Pluto energy. Number 21, which would be a 3 in numerology. The sacred Phoenix heart. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says, the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says, there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Rumi. Ooh, that boy cold-blooded with the poetry. All right, it says, how I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it's filled, and then it becomes hungry again, and it eats some more. Again and again. It eats of love until it's so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup. So it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Let's see. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It is just love's way. Love says to us, there's always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you're scratching your head quizzically or are in deeper despair because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no, or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love or in the death of sorts? Or in the death of sorts your heart faces, your heart shall rally. I choose death because that is the portal to new life. And so it is wise, you see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love, will involve endurance of pain, but it will also place it in context. It is the shorter pain that is not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realize that love is simply, playfully smacking your wrist and saying, "Not that way, beloved. There are great pitfalls on that path. Come, take this one, where there shall be wine and dancing." So you are guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried so your tinder can be dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. The sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for that fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. Excuse me, sorry fam. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you've been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or they very soon will be. And the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. Y'all, this is so trippy. This has literally been the message to the collective as of late, right? It will all come to you in clarity. Does life need to be grasped for? It is bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even whilst you may feel your bodily ears are deaf to the call, makes your heart leap. It is as though you're hearing the beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful it moves you. So powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of your life pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, and your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You do not have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it flourish and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest, darkest of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next steps shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. Sheesh. There's even a little sacred honoring ritual. I'm gonna just run through this for anybody that wants to connect, just because I feel it's so dead on with the collective's energy. So, for my blazing angels, place your hand on your heart and say, this sacred phoenix heart is blessed. Through every loss, every grief, every sadness, and every mourning, this heart grows strong, ready to ignite into new life, into the dance that is not the funeral procession but the rite of spring. Sheesh, this heart is ready to leap with new life, to be infused with the joy of innocence in the passion of deepest devotion. How I trust my heart to lead me, guided by the inner voice of love through all that could possibly be. I am safe. This heart knows the way, and I follow it faithfully now into the light of a new day. Through sacred grace, so it shall be. Amen. Ashe. What a dope card. What a dope card. Thank you so much, Brittany, for these cards. I'm really geeked to start bringing these into the messages. But there we are. You who show the way. And this is master number 33 here, y'all. Some of y'all probably resonate with that number, probably seeing that number, but I think above all, look at that beautiful golden light behind collective. shining into that darkness. This is just like that lotus card. That's what I see in that lotus card that we get out of that faceted garden. It's like through the muddy waters, you know, rising so high above it. So that's so beautiful. Dope. Okay, so I am going to set the mood. I'm gonna light an incense real quick. We have some candles lit. Feel free to do the same on your end. You don't have to. Probably shut this light behind me off and fill my lighter up at some point. Thank you all for stopping through and kicking it with us tonight. I feel like, so I was guided to do the sigil tonight. Like, I'm going to do the coconut first, and then I'm going to activate the sigil. So for those of you that haven't done the sigil, feel free to tap in with that tonight. It's going to be a super powerful activation. This time is regardless. You know, none of this stuff is necessary. What it helps us consciously connect with the healing that we're doing and the path that we're taking, right? It brings these subconscious, unconscious, behind the scenes processes into the physical. One sec, y'all. Can you guys still see me? It seems all right on the screen, but I'm not sure what it looks like on y'all end. Can y'all see still? I think it's a little bit of... Thank y'all. Brittany, what up, though? Good looking John Luna Bear. What's up? Steph. Tarot Time with Tina. Sanadora. Stevette. You guys, it's so good to see y'all here on this beautiful day. Do y'all feel the spring vibes? I figured that's why I was like, we got to do a cleanse. I feel the spring vibes coming. I know retrograde coming in, so it's going to be a little bit of like maybe a feeling of delay or just recalibration or looking over things again. All right, so take a couple deep breaths. If you want to drop a cord down into the middle of the earth, you can visualize a cord going from your root chakra down into the middle of the earth as you exhale, connect. You can even picture a cord dropping from the heavens, from, you know, down through you. So you have a pillar of light going through your body. Breathe into your heart space. Imagine your heart space starting to glow brighter and brighter, like you're charging it up. It's really all in will and intention. There's no, you know, the more you do it, the more you practice, the more you start to move that energy more efficiently. So like I said, I'm going to hold this up, connect, and channel anything that needs to go, anything that does not belong with you, anything that's not coming with you. Right? Like I said, even situations, you can bring them into your consciousness and put them into this, put them right through this point. Imagine them coming through the vortex of this point here. I'm going to hold it up just for a couple seconds. Oh, let's see if we can get it straight. There we go. Bring the mic down here. And then, like I said, I'll take it out and do a couple spins around the collective with it. I think really quick, y'all, I'm gonna run and grab I'm gonna grab a candle for this so we can all charge the candle, touch the candle with our energy as well, and I'll light it and put it on the altar. We will be right back. Okay, so you can do the same thing for this. Just guide some of that prana, some of that energy from your heart space out your hand into this candle. Imagine the candle filling up with energy. Picture it like glowing white or glowing gold. And then, like I was saying, use your will, use your intention to guide your intention into this, or just your energy, okay? I don't need to have this up here. I'll leave this here while I go do the prayer, and I will be right back. That was a good one. That one felt good. So like I said, after we go our separate ways here, I'm going to take this out and go and handle that. Let's see. Okay, let's do this candle. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. I can't believe there's almost 600 people here. Love you all. Sarah, that's, yep. And you know, with these eclipses, there's a lot of there's gonna be a lot. I mean, look at all this Aries energy, you guys. I think I have the transits, but we have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Chiron, North Node, Sun, and Mercury all in Aries. Oh, and then we're just jumping into this retrograde. Then the eclipses. There's been a lot of like troll energies coming through that I've been noticing personally. A lot of like I don't know, just a lot of like kind of argumentative type energy, bickering, correcting, by the way type energy. And so just stay in your lane, stay grounded, stay rooted. And I think, that saying, something like, what I don't like in others I fix about myself, it's a really good time also for really, really reflecting on things like that, and what it is on a deeper level. And you can get a lot of insight through stuff like that. But yeah, so I mean, don't feed into that energy, definitely, I would say, because there's, eclipses are super unpredictable. It's like, so, and we've been getting a lot of 555 energy in the collective readings, Judgment Tower energy, 5 of Wands energy. So just keep your cool, keep your head up, stay in your lane, collective. I will, like I said, any pictures, because I did grab some pictures the other night of the altar. I will throw any pictures from this on the Facebook group. Welcome to all of the new people that have joined the Facebook group. Growing Glowing Heart said use it to clean house. Absolutely. Exactly. Yeah, and there's a lot of that. And spiritual encouragement, I literally was just having this conversation earlier. People, we humans, we beings, oftentimes have no clue that we're projecting, right? And so it can be, just for me, handling this whole just life period, but especially during times like this, really trying to handle it from a place of love and understanding and being able to hold space. And the person I was talking to was like, hold space for people that are being ignorant or whatever. And it's like, yeah, we can get caught up in that too and get pulled off our square and get all distraught, or we can learn to hold space. It's not easy, right? And stuff throws me off my square all the time, but learning to hold space. Mike said, I just want the crypto blessings. Hell yeah, you'll get them. And right now, you guys, with all of this, we still have a lot of Piscean energy here as well, with Saturn and Mars, Venus and Neptune all being in Pisces. What I've been noticing in the collective readings is the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, just making a heavy appearance. And they feel different to me. Like the message that has been coming through has been about collective tapping into that space of being a dreamer, that space of, when you were young and like anything was possible, and you could just get up in that imaginative space and go ham and get geeked about it and stuff like that. This is, to dream bigger. And I've been getting it like to dream outside of our limitations, of our perceived limitations at this time, especially for those of you that are getting the ideas coming through. Oh, I want to start that clothing brand, or I want to start that business, or whatever it may be, that project, that album. Get to it, you guys. Now is really the time. For those of you that already have things going and in motion, this retrograde's a perfect time to review, right? To basically look everything over. A lot of people say don't start new things during retrogrades, but we're also in the midst of an eclipse. So, I mean, do whatever your intuition tells you, but I feel like a time of review, of going back to the drawing board, is kind of the vibe that I feel energetically. But again, we're all in different spaces, so. But Queen of Wands too has been making an appearance, right? Yep, Judgment, Fool. That's the clearing. So it's a time of dreams, you guys. It is a time of dreams. me see. So awesome. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're on water signs now, so water signs, stay tuned for your readings. Whenever I get on here with you guys, I don't ever want to leave, but I don't want to waste any more of your Sunday. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you want to go back to this when you're in a zone where you can really get into your mood and into the feeling of this and really getting your head into it, feel free. Y'all, happy new year. Let's freaking go. I will see y'all soon. Be blessed. Oh, and thank you, Doreen. Thank you. Or is that Dory? Thank you. Visiting